Adrian Wojnarowski, in response to Kevin Durant and the ongoing discussion around whether he will or will not become available and things of that nature, Woj tweeted, Phoenix's new majority owner, Matt Ishbia, is fully engaged, overseeing the organization, and has been aggressive in pursuing ways to make a major and immediate impact. Kevin Durant has had past interest in Suns, but so far Nets are telling teams they have no intention of moving him. Is this going to be another summer-long love affair with Kevin Durant?
Summer lovin' had me a blast.
Oh, God.
No, it better not be. I can't take any more of this crap. No, enough. Either they're not going to deal him before Thursday. I think this is becoming very clear. And if you hold off and wait until this summer to make any significant move, you've shot yourself in the foot. There's an opportunity in front of you, a path to potentially win a title, and you don't forgo that simply because you think you might get a chance at Kevin Durant. It's the same reason why 3 weeks ago you didn't tank to try to get Wembanyama, because it's nice to think that you have a shot at a lottery ticket, but I'd much rather go with something that is more rooted in reality at this moment by trying to improve the bench like we talked about and going for this and leaving yourself flexibility in the offseason.
Yeah, today was the most I can remember recalling a major, like the major newsbreaker in the NBA tweeting about how a player is not going to be traded like multiple times.
Yeah.
It was kind of strange. I understand the Suns' impulse because they are as well suited to trade for Kevin Durant as anyone in the NBA, I feel, with all their draft picks, with their young players that they have. But you don't want to get caught in this situation where you go all in on Kevin Durant, put all your eggs in that basket, and wind up with nothing at the trade deadline in a year where the West is wide open. And if you can just stay healthy, you have the starting five to compete for a title. You need to make some moves to add to your 8-man playoff rotation. But like, you're there, you're on the cusp. You can make moves that maybe don't put you out of the running for KD if we revisit this in the offseason. I just have a hard time seeing this whole situation playing itself out. And unless Kevin Durant goes to the Nets and threatens to sit out, which is what we talked about last summer, until he gets to that point and forces his way out, the Nets have no inclination to trade him or take whatever the Suns are offering. So I just don't see that situation devolving that quickly. I think the Nets are still trying to make trades to bring in guys that can help Kevin Durant, and then they'll revisit it in the summer if he still wants out. Like, I just don't see that situation. Obviously, I would love to sit here and say, yeah, Kevin Durant's coming to Phoenix, but you can still make moves that improve your roster for this season. And if you get contracts that go beyond this season, you have more flexibility to trade for him in the summer, because a lot of the contracts they have right now, they've only got like 5 or 6 guys under contract. So you're having to give up basically Mikal, Cam, DA, and you're having to figure out a Cam Johnson sign-in trade in that event. It's complicated.
Well, and the thing that worried me the most is Brian Windhorst on NBA Today said that the rest of the league basically has put the brakes on everything and is in a holding pattern. I'm sorry, but that works until tomorrow at about noon. If Kevin Durant hasn't gone nuclear and demanded a trade by that point, and you aren't the favorite at that point, look at other options. You have a chance to win a title this year. You've got to chase that and figure out how to do it. I don't want to sit here and chase pipe dreams like I was saying. And to me, I'm starting to wonder, is Kevin Durant that guy for the long term? You're basically going to be putting yourself, all your eggs in a 34-year-old's basket who's been injured significant time. Now, I understand he's one of the greatest to do it ever, but I start to wonder, do you mortgage all that for this, for one shot, 2 shots with that guy, when I think you've got a better shot if you just solidify this bench and put yourself in that position? The more this goes on, the less I am interested in the idea of Kevin Durant.